Okie dokie. Well, welcome everybody. I am Kick-Ass Kylie, and the concept that you're about to see tonight, I was in your seat just 3 years ago. But 3 years ago, we had just lost everything. We had lost our business overnight. We had no income, and we were wondering how we were going to put food on the table and keep a roof over our heads. So the last thing that I was thinking about was holidays. But do you know what? I look back now, and I am so grateful that my friend invited me to jump onto a webinar just like you are tonight, because the last 3 years have been the most amazingly awesome 3 years. We have checked off more bucket list items than we had in a lifetime, all because of this incredible concept. So to all of our guests, I just want to say a special, huge welcome to you. We only invite really cool, fun, happy, positive people that we want to hang out with, do life with, and have fun and have holidays with. So we don't invite negative Nellies. So if you've made the cut, congratulations. And you want to say a huge thank you to the person who has invited you, because what we're about to show you has totally changed my life. It's changing lives all over the world, and it can change your life too. So we are going to be short and sharp tonight, about 20 minutes. So grab your notepad, grab your pen, and let's kick off. So essentially what this is all about is helping you and your family check off bucket list items, and of course get your own little blue "you should be here" sign. So let me ask you, what makes this year different? Because if nothing changes, nothing changes. And most people are caught in the rat race, typically signed up or caught up in a life that they didn't sign up for, living the same groundhog year after year after year. So what are your goals? What is it that you want to achieve in life? Because if you aim at nothing, you're guaranteed to hit it. And what I love is, I always say, aim for the moon. Even if you miss, you're guaranteed to land amongst the stars. So we're all about helping you and your family achieve all of your goals, whatever it is that you have dreamed of, multiplied by infinity, because anything is possible. So maybe you're like me, you want to be debt-free. You know, back 3 years ago, we were completely controlled by debt. Maybe you want to travel, have more fun, check off some incredible bucket list items. And just today, we went camel riding. We did a camel safari along the beach, which was absolutely amazing. And then just after, we saw this ginormous pod of about 30 dolphins surfing the wave as it came in towards us. 2 amazing bucket list items checked off because of the life that we now get to live. And most importantly, I've gone from working full-time, consumed by my business, being too busy to spend time with my children, and being completely disconnected from my partner, to now living full-time. I'm now a full-time mum. I get to world school my children, giving them incredible experiences, not things. And they're learning history and geography from where it happened all around the world. And today, what better experience? We want to learn about camels. Let's go down to the beach and do a camel safari, which was absolutely awesome. So what are your options? You know, most people are stuck in a job and they're not getting ahead financially. They think they should be further ahead than where they are by now. So what are your options? You know, you can play lotto, not great odds, go get a second job, work harder and still not get ahead and still have less time with your family. Maybe look at risky investments, but you need a lot of money to do those things, right? Well, stay tuned, because what we're about to show you tonight is going to completely blow your mind. And this is a snapshot of what this concept has allowed us to do in the last 3 years. We have been on 20 amazing holidays, including Vegas. We've cuddled koalas, swum with turtles, shared our story on stage in front of 2,500 people, climbed Q1. We've been jet boating. We've flown a plane, zip lining in Mexico, played with sea lions, caught a tiger by the tail in Thailand, and we got to swim with dolphins, which for me was the number one thing that I had had on my bucket list for a lifetime. And this is just a fraction of what we've been able to do for the last 3 years. But I don't want you to look at those photos and think I'm bragging about me. I want you to put yourself and your family in those pictures and think, What would you love to do? Where do you want to go? What bucket list items do you want to check off? And what memories do you want to create with your family and friends? So let me ask you a few questions. Out of everybody that you know, how many do you think would love to be on a holiday right now? It's everybody, right? And why do you think people don't take more holidays? Well, typically, it comes down to a lack of time and money. So if there was a way where people could save money on their holidays, do you think if you might want to know how? That would be cool, right? And what if there was a way where you could travel for no money out of pocket, literally earning your holidays? Do you think if you might want to know how? Well, as we go through this, I want you to ask yourself these two simple questions. Number one, does this sound like something that I would be interested in? And number two, would I feel comfortable sharing this concept with others? If the answer is yes, great. If the answer is no, great. There is absolutely no selling. Your friend has invited you to jump on because, yes, they want you to come on board. They want you to join this incredible cool club. But hey, if it's not for you, it's not for you. Is that fair enough? Well, let's get started. So essentially this concept, the founder behind it, the Walt Disney of travel, he wanted to help families have more fun, more freedom, more fulfillment, and specifically to help you and your family check off bucket list items. Now, these are stress-free holidays on your current budget. As a company, we've been proven now for over 11 years. We're in 34 countries, about to open in a whole bunch more. And what we offer you and your family is unique experiences that you can't put together yourself. Fully curated, great prices, and exceptional service where you are treated like a VIP. Now, we can hand on heart say we are the best in the world. The World Travel Awards are like the Oscars of the travel industry. And as you can see there, we have won the world's leading travel club and the world's leading online travel agency. Now, we have got so many cool parts of this concept, but tonight I'm just going to give you the bare bones. So what I love is this thing called Dream Trips Local, where just by doing things you already love to do, like going out for dinner, grabbing a coffee with a friend, getting your hair done, having a massage, you can literally earn travel points, which basically comes off the price of your holiday. How cool is that? So it's all about helping you and your family get on your next holiday sooner. So introducing Dream Trips. Dream Trips are 4- and 5-star holidays at our exclusive member-only pricing. Now, there are thousands of trips to choose from, no matter what you're into. The company handles everything, all the reservations and planning, and one membership covers the whole household. And as you can see, we are super excited. Our brand new website and app has just been launched, which makes it even more wow and even easier to use, which is super cool. Now, over 1 million members have enrolled worldwide to date. Now, why is that important to you? Well, that comes down to leverage. Leverage buying power working for you with so many customers all around the world. It helps us give you and your family the absolute best value. So let's just take a little bit of a look at one of our dream trips. Now, this dream trip is to New York. We've priced it out the old way, and I'm going to give you our dream trips price in just a second. So you can see their total price for 2 people is $2,877. I just want you to keep in mind these prices are in US dollars, so you do need to factor that in. Now you can see they're staying at La Parca Meridian. You've got a Manhattan Statue of Liberty lunch cruise, Chicago on Broadway, daily buffet breakfast, Met tickets, and $100 worth of hotel credit. New York is quite an expensive place to stay. So you can see there that price. What do you think our price is booking the new way? Well, drum roll, it's $538. Now, that is not per person, that's not per night, that is the total for that trip for 2 adults. Pretty amazing, right? Now, that there is about a 70% saving. I do want to let you know, not all of our trips are a 70% saving. Sometimes you might only save 30%. But here's what I do want to make really clear. Dream trips are not cheap trips. These are VIP luxury trips at the lowest price, but it's all about giving you a wow experience. It's a unique experience that you can't put together yourself. Have you ever been to a brand new place, you're going for the first time on a holiday, you're walking through the airport, you're madly pulling out all those flyers off the stand, and you waste the first 2 days of your holiday just trying to work out where to go, what to do, and hoping and praying that the tour operators are reputable and they're actually going to come and pick you up. And then you've got to organize transfers, and the whole thing can just be mind-boggling. You need a holiday to get over booking your holiday. Well, not with dream trips, because everything is done for you. So here's just a few examples of our trips. Whether you want to go to Vegas, cruise the Caribbean, an African safari, go visit Paris. This trip we did to Mexico, OMG, this was a trip of a lifetime. The Maraval is a 4-diamond luxury residences. The apartments that you stay in are bigger than most people's houses. And when we say all-inclusive, we mean all inclusive, all of your meals, all of your alcohol, and not just beer, wine. We're talking the top shelf spirits. Try every cocktail on the cocktail menu and then create your own. Go down to the pool bar and you've got, wait staff just waiting on you hand and foot, chasing you in the pool to give you another drink, detailing your sunglasses. These are the most epic trips where they really roll out the red carpet and treat you like a VIP. Now, the price of this trip is insane. It's normally $650 a night just to stay here. So you can see there, $13.18 for 2 people, but see these little points. You can see it says apply up to 200 points. Well, 1 point equals $1. So remember I said you could go and get your hair done or get a coffee and earn 30 to 50% back in points that you can then take off holidays. So in this case, you can take off another $200, bringing that down to $11.18 for 2 adults. Now, if we had added on our children for that trip, they would have just been an extra $95 each, which again is incredible value. Now, all of our trips you can extend out. You can book back-to-back trips. You can book your own stuff on either side. We booked a second dream trip and we had 5 days in between. Instead of paying $650 a night, my husband and I paid $250 a night, but that included all of our meals, all of our alcohol. Again, it was all inclusive, which was super cool. Now, we took my daughter to this trip on the Hamilton Island for her 9th birthday. She wanted to cuddle koalas and swim with turtles. And honestly, if all we got from this club was that one picture, that one memory, hand on heart, I would say it was absolutely worth it. We had an amazing trip. We had breakfast with the koalas every day. That would have been $36 per person per day, all included. The day trip to the Great Barrier Reef for a family of 4, retail would have cost us $1,000. Again, all included. Now, there are 2 levels of membership with the club. We are VIP members, so we are platinum members, which means we get additional platinum perks. And in this example, we got $200 of hotel credit that allowed my hubby to go play golf at one of the best golf courses in Australia, have some beers at the bar and hire a golf buggy. I got a bottle of Moe on arrival. And honestly, for Alana's birthday, she was treated like a complete VIP, which just made my heart sing. Now, speaking of hearts, if you have a big heart, if you have a heart to serve, you will love our World Ventures Foundation. We are all about creating positive change for children all around the world, and we have invented this really cool concept called voluntours. So what's a voluntour? Well, it's combining one of those amazing dream trips with a service project, so you can go and enjoy one of these incredible dream trips and give back and volunteer at the same time. Now, this is an example of one of these trips to Guatemala. You can go visit the Mayan ruins, have an amazing holiday, but during the week, you're going to help build a bottle school, giving these kids an education and a future. How cool is that? And we do these volunteer trips all around the world. Now, in addition to dream trips, you also get access to your very own booking engine. Now, remember, we won the world's leading online travel agency. So again, you've got the best in the world at your fingertips, and we've just launched our brand new platform, which is super exciting. Now, what's exciting is when you book travel through your own booking engine, You're your own travel agency. Guess what that means? That means net rates. There's no added markups, margins, or commissions. Whatever the wholesale rate is, that is what you pay. So let me ask you this question. If all this did was allow you and your family to have an extra 1 or maybe 2 holidays a year, wouldn't it be worth it? And of course, the answer to that question is heck yes. So there are 2 levels of membership. You can join as a gold or a platinum. Gold is fantastic if you're only looking at doing 1 or maybe 2 trips a year. $220 as your initial joining fee, $60.50 a month. That's like a bottle of wine a week. And you have got access to the best holiday club in the world and some of the most fun, awesome people that you could ever want to go on holidays with. Now, when you join, you pay your initial joining fee plus your first month. So to get started, it's just $280.50 and then $60.50 a month. Remember though, everything you pay goes straight into your holiday dream trip savings cloud, and every point turns into $1. So it's like a holiday savings plan or a holiday lay-by system. Now, if VIP is more your style, then like me, you will love the platinum membership. So we get a whole bunch of extra benefits and perks as being a platinum member. But being a Scot, we always love a bargain. So what I really love about the platinum, you can see there it says apply up to 20% more points. Well, now we can actually apply up to 50% more points. So we actually pay less for our trips, but because of the platinum perks, we get more value and more inclusions. Now, to join as a platinum, it's just $330 as a one-time joining fee and then $110 a month. Again, for $25 a week, most mobile plans cost more than that. And this gives you VIP access to the best travel club on the planet. So $440 to get you started. Now, with all of our memberships, it's a month-to-month subscription. There's no lock-in contracts. You can cancel at any time. And you do have a 14-day safe calling off period. So you can join, check it out. If it's not for you, cancel it. And they'll refund everything straight back to your credit card. No questions asked. Now, if you're like me at this point, your mind is probably racing with thinking of all of your family and friends who you know love holidays, who you think would love this club. Well, I've got great news for you. We have a really cool referral program. It's called Refer For, Pay No More. So if you choose to enroll just 4 customers, your monthly fees are waived, and as a thank you, you still get the points. So we did that in 1 month and 3 days. We actually joined 8 of our friends straight up, and that waived not just 1 but 2 platinum membership fees because my husband joined as well. We've got 5 kids, so there's lots of people that we want to take on holidays. So we have 2 free platinum memberships. So that's $2,400 of holiday credit every single year that allows us to take more holidays, which is super cool. So let me ask you, this all sounds pretty cool, right? But when I saw this, remember we were flat broke. We were emotionally broken. We just lost everything. But what if there was a way where you could get paid to take holidays? Would that be cool? I was like, heck yes. And with this, you have a product that practically sells itself. You can start a business for less than the cost of a nice dinner, where you get to have fun, make new friends, go on holidays, and finally get ahead financially. So if you would like to become a representative just like me and the person who invited you to jump on tonight, here in Australia, it's just $110 to get started and $12 a month. So just like the holiday club, you pay your initial joining fee in your first month. So $122 is going to give you an amazing multi-million-dollar business, and $12 a month, like that's a couple of cups of coffee. It's absolutely amazing. And when you compare that to what we used to do, we used to run gyms. It was $500,000 to set up a gym and $35,000 a month just to run it. So in comparison, like this is just amazing. So do you think you can do this? Let me ask you, can you see yourself saying to someone these 4 words? Do you like holidays? If they say yes, you say, awesome. I've got something you've got to see. It's that easy to start a conversation, or go on holidays and take a photo with your little blue "you should be here" sign, and people will say to you, what's the blue "you should be here" sign? I've got something you've got to see. Then read through these slides word for word like I have tonight. You can push play on an online video or jump online one of our webinars and let us do all the work for you. And we do these webinars every single night. If needed, get questions answered by a team member, enroll new members, earn cash, earn holidays, and teach others to do the same. And it's that simple. Now, we get paid in multiple ways. I'm not going to run through all of that tonight. We can get questions answered if you want more detail, but you can earn anything from a few dollars to millions of dollars sharing this concept with others and profit sharing with our company. Now, I do have to say, for compliance purposes, there are no guarantees regarding income. The success or failure of each independent rep, like any other real business, depends on your skills and personal effort. But if you're coachable, if you link arms with us, you plug into our training system, and we have the best training in the world, and you follow our simple success system and take consistent action, then we can absolutely help you and your family be financially free in 3 to 5 years. It's not a get rich quick scheme. You're not going to make $1 million overnight, but it's like that compounding effect that we can easily get you to be earning a couple of $100s a month very soon. And imagine the difference that that could make to you and your family. So to wrap up tonight, why World Ventures? Well, travel is the largest industry in the world. It's bigger than food, oil, and pharma combined. We have incredible team support. We have some of the best leaders on the planet who are here to serve you to make sure you're successful. And remember, people buy what they want, not what they need. And everybody loves holidays. So we have more potential market share than any other industry or company. So you won't have a garage full of product that you don't need, no shakes, no soaps, no cleaning products. But what you will have is a Facebook profile filled with amazing photos and memories that will last forever. And out of everybody that you know, how many would love to be on a holiday right now? And it's everybody. So why now? Well, in Australia, we have a population of 24 million people, and we spend more per passport in Australia than any other country in the world. World Ventures launched in June 2004, and we currently have approximately 10,000 members. So this is a ground floor opportunity. We are looking for leaders who want to lead a team of thousands of people, impact hundreds of thousands of lives, to have more fun, to have holidays, and to have complete financial freedom. So you are one decision away from a completely different life. You can have this, insert sad face, or you can have this and come join us on the beaches of the world. So are you ready to get started with us? If you love the holidays, you're an A. Let your friend know if you'd like to join as a gold or a platinum member, and we look forward to welcoming you on the club and meeting you on one of our amazing dream trips. If you're a B, congratulations and welcome to the team. You want to get paid to play. When you join, you do lock in the very next best position in our team, and anyone who joins after you becomes part of your team. So make sure you get back to your friends straight away. Let them know you want to do the business as well. If you're going to do the business, I highly recommend locking in a platinum membership, because you're going to join more than 4 people. You may as well have a free membership and earn 1,200 points a year versus 660. And hey, if you're a C, it's just not for you. And if that's the case, thank you for jumping on and checking it out. We totally get that it's not for everyone. There's no sales in this. We're not here to convince you. You either love it or you don't, and either way is great. But it is a VIP invite-only travel club. So you can't just join this club. You can only join through someone who invites you. So if you've been invited, at least do the courtesy of letting them know, hey, I'm a C and it's not for me, but hey, we are looking for really cool, fun, switched on, crazy people who want to go make a difference in this world and help others check off bucket list items. So if you know someone who's looking for an income opportunity or who loves to travel and they're really positive, happy, cool, and fun, please refer them back to the person who invited you. So guys, you only have one life. and time is ticking. Please don't live a life where you are trapped by the system. It's time to break free of the shackles. It's time to break free of financial jail. It's time to live your life your way. So guys, thank you so much for letting me share this concept that's changed my life, that's changing lives all over the world. We can't wait to meet you, and we know that this is going to change your life as well.